It is no secret that I love the band Turnstile, and I have a couple thoughts about their new project, which I talked about on my last Twitch stream. So if you want to be a part of these Twitch streams going forward, just head to twitch.tv/The Dean Project. I'm going to be going live pretty much every day, and I'm also going to be chopping up those streams and putting them up on channels that make sense. And I was talking about Turnstile, so I chopped it up and put it right here. I'm going to try my best here to explain why I'm annoyed with Turnstile. What did they do that was so friggin' annoying, and how am I coping with it? Well, I don't know. I'm going to try to fucking talk that out right now. Okay, so Turnstile. Hardcore band, right? From Baltimore. Really cool band, really great band. Huge fan base. Hardcore band. That's important to note. These guys are a tried and true hardcore band. Punk rock roots, all that sort of stuff. DIY as fuck. But they got mega popular, which is great for them. Like, I love that. I love the fact that a hardcore band was getting popular. And I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh my god, you're popular, that means you're not cool anymore. No, that's not what makes a band not cool anymore. What makes a band not cool anymore is when they start catering and pandering to what they hope this new crowd is gonna like respond well to. You know, they're not making music that they want to make necessarily, because there's a lot of different hands in the pockets. Now, bands that sign to major labels and stay sick are pretty rare, but you know, I still have a lot of respect for them. I might not listen to them all the time, but you know, representation to the punk scene and the culture and all that sort of stuff is never gonna get, you know, a thumbs down or a frown from this guy. Hell no. That shit's dope. But what happened here with Turnstile is, yeah, they got really big playing hardcore shows, and their sets at like This Is Hardcore, you know, they're just like some of the most wild videos you can watch online. Of course, they got like a super amount of buzz to the point where they played Coachella a couple years ago, you know, before the whole pandemic or whatever. And not really any of the main stages, but that doesn't matter. It was fucking Turnstile playing Coachella that would have made these guys realize, oh man, we can appeal to a broader audience. And I'm not gonna say poo-poo to that. That's dope. Yeah, appeal to that broader audience and bring like that fucking slam town vibe that you got to more people. I love that. And then years went by without Turnstile putting out a record, and you know, that's par for the course for any band really, so I wasn't really mad yet, but I was like, come on guys, you need to put out a record. It's been a couple years now, we need new music from Turnstile. And then Turnstile was like, you know what, we're gonna put out a song, it's called Mystery. And when this song came out, boys and girls, I was so hyped. It's like new music from Turnstile. You gotta be effing kidding me. Cranked it on, and I didn't like it. I was like, no, oh no. Making Coachella rock and roll music for the Coachella crowd, and I didn't really see the appeal, and I was kind of annoyed. But at the same time, I wasn't that mad. I was like, I might not enjoy this, but I didn't hear it in full context with the project that it's coming out on. So I was like, gotta wait for the EP, gotta wait for the EP. The EP dropped, and it was amazing, and the song Mystery was unreal in the context of the album. There was nothing bad I could say about it, but then, oh my god, they put out a teaser for their record, and I'm like, oh my god, okay, now there's a full-length record from Turnstile coming out? That's gonna be amazing, because they're gonna make fun, awesome, crazy good music. But then the video came out, and I forget what it was called, but it was not punk, it was not hardcore. It had such a overwashed in reverb, kind of indie, kind of shoegazy vibe, and my heart broke on that day. It absolutely broke, because it was my biggest fear when my last kind of favorite band, Title Fight, put out their record Hyperview. I had the same feeling. I was like, you abandoned everything just to be a shitty fucking indie band that has no balls. You're not saying or doing anything. You're not doing anything for anybody, not even yourself. Like, that's crap. What are you doing? And when I heard that Turnstile song, that was the feeling that I had. However, I do like them so much that I'm still willing to be like, we gotta wait for the full record, and then once the full record comes out, maybe it's gonna work in the full record, you know? Just like Mystery did on the EP. But that being said, I still got pretty annoyed and pretty mad because it was so reminiscent of when I lost Title Fight. And I didn't like that feeling then, and I was scared that the new I was scared that the new Turnstile music was gonna go that direction, because that's kind of how big they were getting. They were getting Title Fight big, and they proved me right. They just proved me right, and I was very sad about it. But August 22nd, I think, is the date that we're gonna get a new full-length project from Turnstile. Now I gotta also say, the way that they released the EP, Turnstile Love Connection, was so cool. Okay, they basically did like a short film of music videos and played them in movie theaters. They rented out a bunch of movie theaters and played this little short film of theirs that was essentially the EP, and it was like directed by the vocalist, and it was so sick. It was so fresh, it was so fun, so energetic, it was so hard-hitting, so multi-phased, and it was still like experimental without fucking abandoning, you know, the sound that brought you there. There was nothing bad I could say about any of that, but now I'm just so nervous for the full record. But, you know, that's it. Alright, true. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, click over here and watch one of my other videos. I'll see you there, or in the next one. Until then, Dan Frampton, Turnstile, whatever.